everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I like to talk about daycares. So, if you are a daycare provider planning to expand or start your own daycare, or simply curious about how to set up a childcare facility in BC, this video is for you. If this is your first time seeing my YouTube video, my name is Jae Jung. I'm a licensed architect based in downtown Vancouver. I've been designing and building childcare facilities in the Metro Vancouver area. Also, I provide architectural design services for everything from custom homes to larger scale 6-story mixed-use residential buildings. But today, my focus will be on how to set up a childcare facility in BC. As most of you know already, we have a childcare crisis in BC. It involves a lot of factors, including finding the right location with an outdoor play area, meeting safety standards with the Vancouver Coastal Health or Fraser Health Authority. Another one, this one is big thing, is going through the building permit process. The list goes on. Now, many cities are proposing changes in the city's bylaws to make the application easier for potential daycare providers. No final decisions have been set, but there were some noteworthy ideas. Given the childcare shortage and ongoing changes to city zoning bylaws, we have also contacted the different cities in BC to inquire if there are plans to consider adding more childcare facilities under different zoning categories. Here are their responses, which we included in our first newsletter. If you are interested to know more, consider subscribing to our newsletter by sending us an email to our staff April. So we have prepared our own daycare how-to guide to give potential daycare providers a run-through of the steps you need to undertake in building your daycare in BC. This is largely based on current zoning bylaws, but may changes depending on the upcoming zoning changes this year. Depending on the type of application and the work to be done, the process of daycare building permit application may vary. Usually, choosing daycare site involves leasing a space or a building. So process is a tenant improvement application, but with additional requirements from Fraser Health or Vancouver Coastal Health. Here, we listed down some basic information about what type of work requires a building permit and the average time it takes for the permits to be processed. We created a simple flowchart to give you an overview of the entire process. Next, we will discuss each step in more detail. Step 1. Finding a space. Have you found a potential space? Then you are extremely lucky nowadays. While you negotiate your lease with a landlord, you need to know how many classrooms can fit in the available space. For example, if there is a 5,000 square feet available, you might fit 2 classrooms for 3 to 5 years old children and 2 classrooms for infant toddlers. Then you will require about 2,400 square feet of outdoor play area. So it is better you engage with an architect at the beginning of the process. Step 2, preliminary design. An architect will assess the scope of your project, which includes permitted use, the BC Building Code or Vancouver Building Bylaw, and of course childcare facility regulations. The preliminary design phase requires open communication between the client and the architect to ensure the final output aligns perfectly with the client's taste. Then architect acts as the coordinating professional, you may heard about this, and also coordinates all required engineers submitting the building permit package to the city. The daycare providers need to get approval of the floor plan from Vancouver Coastal Health or Fraser Health Authority before the submission of the building permit package. Step 3, city review and approval. The city will now review the proposed application and may issue comments for revisions. Depending on the city and the amount of revisions to the plans, this may take at least 10 weeks to several more weeks. Step 4, construction. Once the building permit is approved, we are now ready to begin construction. It goes without saying, finding a good builder or contractor with the relevant knowledge and experience is essential to ensure the quality of work. Consultants, including myself and other engineers, must also conduct regular field reviews to ensure that the construction is properly executed. Step 5, turnover. Now, for the final step, the closeout documents shall be provided by the consultant when the construction process is in its final phase, and the owner gets an inspection from Vancouver Coastal Health or Fraser Health to determine the final number of children the facility can accommodate. It is very important that we do not lose any capacity of children. Okay, if you'd like to know more about this, feel free to contact us by sending us an email to get a copy of our ebook. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for watching.